The fact is, we've come here right now. Millions of us lightworkers have incarnated on this planet.
What's up, everybody? Hello, welcome in. Make sure y'all like the live. I would greatly appreciate it. Hello. Hey, everybody. Hey. What up? Hello. Hopefully y'all are having a good night tonight, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, okay? Hey. This is going to be for my Earth sign placements, okay? So if you have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node, there definitely could be a message in here for you. If you got double placements, that's like a double plus for you, okay? Because somebody in here has got like 2 Capricorn placements in their top 4 or something like that, or maybe 3 is what I'm hearing. Okay, for a lot of y'all, I know you're having trouble with the gift thing. If you do have coins and you want to gift, the enchanted heart thing is the gift goal. There's 4 of those to get my goal. For anybody who's having a hard time with the gifting, you want to donate to Cash App, that is up on the screen as well, okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm hearing for you guys, okay, which I really like this. It's like you're really something. I want to say that. Thank you for the heart. You are really something. And I feel like you kind of took a risk and you rolled the dice and you took a risk on yourself to like push through all of the things going on to continue to move forward. And I want you to definitely, if you don't hear anything else in this reading, don't be scared to take risks. Like, don't be scared to take leaps of faith. I know that there has been things that have happened and people have tried to screw you over and mess with you, but I feel like there's some things here in your future. These are miracles that God's bringing in for you that are going to be things that you absolutely love or that are part of your soul purpose here is what I'm hearing, okay? So definitely make sure that like you're taking those risks or you're taking those leaps of faith here, because I feel like you've sacrificed a lot. You really have sacrificed a lot. And this was voluntarily as well, is what I'm hearing, okay? Like, you had to go through a lot of betrayal. And I feel like that's why you may be hesitant to take these leaps of faith in the future. But I want you to remember that this is like a whole new start for you. This is a whole new world that you're creating for yourself. And with that being said, acknowledge what happened in the past and all the betrayal. But at the same time, it's time to drop that baggage. Not everybody is the same. Not everybody is like-minded. And I feel like you get that too. Like, I feel like you've gotten the message about that. But I feel like you're going to communicate with some very important people in the future here. And you're really going to get what you desire. I'm hearing that song Imagination by Justin Timberlake. So it's like, for some of you, you're going to be put in a position. And I feel like this may be work-wise. Or this may just be in life. Where it's going to like pique your curiosity. Where you're going to be able to use your imagination to the fullest potential here, and you're really going to get what you desire. I'm hearing don't try to fit the puzzle together. Don't try to solve the puzzle. Don't try to figure out what this is coming for you. It's a surprise. And when this comes in for you, like, you're going to be very excited. It's definitely going to be something to remember. I'm hearing like you're going to be very emotional. Because whoever you are, like, you've been through a lot of things. When it comes to other people trying to destroy you, and like people that had that did not have your best interest at heart is what I'm hearing. Thank you so much. And I want you to always remember going forward, like, don't ever be sorry for being yourself. What I don't know if you realize is for all the times that you have felt down, for all the times that somebody has tried to bind themselves to you, bring anxiety to your life, or troubled you, or any depression that you may have felt, like you're gonna get that back in happiness. I feel like this is your enemies here that are literally over here in this fetal position. And it's like now they're being bound by the same things that they wanted you bound by. But this is divine timing. Just remember that everything happens for a reason here. I'm hearing like pound the pavement. Be loud. Like let people know that like this is your time. This is your year is what I'm hearing. Because there's been a lot of people who have like said some really messed up shit to you is what I'm seeing. Acted very violent towards you as well. But I'm hearing like this is the year that you keep things to yourself. Like this is your private year. This is for you. Be selfish. Because I feel like there's definitely money that's going to be coming in for you. Like this imprisonment energy is over. Because you've had so many people trying to like dampen your days. So many people trying to keep you in prison here. Like lock you away so that nobody can see you here. But it's only because of your light. Because of how beautiful you are. And I mean like beautiful as in your energy. So whether you are a male or a female, that applies. But it's like you have this comfortable energy, like you're so caring. You just have like this natural ability to where people want to gravitate towards you. Because not only are you wise, but like you're such a doll is what I heard, okay? Like you're such a good person. So if you ever thought that you were going to be left with nothing, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. I feel like you've done so much grounding in this last couple years that it's like you are getting yourself ready to completely take off. And who cares who's jealous about it? There's gonna be people that are hostile. And of course, like you've been around a lot of suspicious people. So like, of course, you're gonna have your suspicion when it comes to people like trying to screw you over. But I feel like whoever you are, you have done so much work on yourself that like, I want you to remember, you always know sooner or later, you're always going to figure out like who the trash is or what the trash is. And you're going to take that shit out, period. I'm seeing like definitely whoever you are, this whole shit of like you having money problems or people trying to stop you from success or people trying to stop you from working, like this shit is going to subside. Because whoever you are, like you've worked too hard to get to the point where you're at for people to dirty your name. Like there's been a lot of dirty money here thrown around to try to stop you from living in your purpose and walking down your path. But it's because you've always had the key here, the key to success. And there's a lot of other people that would give their left leg for this key. But you have it. And I feel like you were born with this as well. I see you definitely like reaching down deep within, and you've been doing this a lot the last couple years and looking at yourself, like looking at the core, like, am I creating any problems? Am I doing anything for any of this to be happening to me here? Like you're really calculating things and you're being very mindful at this time is what I'm hearing. But I feel like now is just a time to like stand firm in your decision. Like make sure that when you end things with people, I'm going to tell you because for whoever you are, it's like the things that you end with people, they always want to come back. Whoever you have ended people with people or whatever you have ended with people, excuse me, stand firm in this decision. Make it a clean break. Because I feel like the fact that these people were pushed out of your life was an actual blessing here. You got a lot of people here that were trying to sabotage you. But I feel like there is some type of justice coming in for you. And this is going to be in some type of like beautiful surprise. Maybe by somebody that you don't even know is what I'm hearing. Because you're very admired. Or you're going to be very admired. One of the two. It's like you've been hoping and praying and wishing and manifesting and having blockage after blockage after blockage. But whoever you are, like expect what you desire to come to you because it's going to. It's definitely going to. It's like you're having this whole rebirth energy and you're collecting everything that was taken from you, that was stolen from you is what I'm hearing. And it's like you're doing this with you, God, and your ancestors here. Always know that you're never alone, even though you're very independent. I'm also hearing, like, don't be afraid to let genuine people help you. Whoever you are, you always want to do shit on your own, and that is good. That is good to do shit on your own, but make sure that you're not isolating yourself to the point where you don't let other people help you. Like, it's time to let go and open up is what I'm hearing. Because it's almost like the divine is literally sitting here, like handing you a North Star, saying like, it's okay, I'm guiding you through this whole time. Like, I'm seeing when you're hesitant, like the divine is definitely pushing you forward anyway, because you're ready. Like, you're ready to move forward to the next level. Don't be afraid of like who you encounter. Don't be afraid of people weighing you down. Because regardless if it's a mystery or not, you're going to eventually end up seeing through this here. I'm hearing take a step into the unknown. You definitely have a green light here. And I feel like the more you focus on yourself, like the more attractive you become, the more amazing you become. For some of you, like, popularity has always come easy. And understand, like, I don't think I ever heard anybody explain it like this, but popularity is a good and bad thing. Because sometimes when you're popular, people love you, and sometimes when you're popular, people hate you. And that's just the way it is. But I feel like right now is definitely a time to, like, be able to open up to other people. Because you know who's good for you and who isn't. And it's like when an opportunity comes and presents itself and you know damn well it's a good opportunity, take it. For somebody, this could be like an opportunity with social media. That's not going to be for everybody here. Like, for somebody, you could do social media and there's like a lot of people that are talking shit to you, or you could be on social media just on a profile and you have a lot of people like messaging you, talking shit to you or something like that. I want you to know to like slow down, is what I'm hearing, okay? Make sure you slow down and look at something from every single angle here. Remember not to be reckless. Like, even when things look like or feel like they're out of control, I want you to know that they're not. 7-Eleven could be significant. The number 7-11-411. I feel like whoever you are, like, your angels want you to know that, like, they have literally been watching you step by step and making sure that no harm has come to you. There's been a lot of madness around you, a lot of chaos around you, but I'm hearing like you're getting your flowers, or you're going to be getting your flowers, whoever you are. I feel like this is a short time till this happens as well. And I'm seeing this foresight here. It's like you have been so committed to like your journey, to yourself, to bettering yourself. I'm seeing like an energy of not being lazy whatsoever, not being greedy. Very kind person, because even the cruel's in reverse. But there could be people like trying to say that you're a very cruel person, or say some messed up shit to you, is what I'm hearing. Just free yourself from this energy. The best advice I can give to you is block out the haters and move forward, because if you don't have haters, you're not ascending, period. Like, you're not doing shit. I feel like there's a promotion or like a level up coming here because of all the progress you made. It, like I said, you're getting your flowers, you're getting your crown here. And I'm hearing when it's your time and you're up next, own that shit. Because you didn't have to screw anybody over, you didn't have to do anything dark or nasty to get to where you are. And not everybody's gonna understand why you're up next or why you're being pushed forward, but see, they're not you, and that's okay. Like, let everybody talk. Because I feel like there's people that are literally trying to like talk shit about your appearance, about everything about you. Let these people fucking talk. I'm getting like, I don't know why, but I'm hearing that, I'm seeing this card. It's like, you know how they say teacher's pet? I'm getting like God's pet energy, like a teacher's pet energy. Let them think that. Cool. Okay, so you sit close to God. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I feel like these people are so angry at you because no matter what they do, it's like you just don't give up. Like, you've got a lot of people here trying to poison your mind and shit up your energy. It's like they want to keep you away from your abundance. They want you running the complete opposite way. Like, they tried to turn out all the lights on you, is what I heard, so that they thought maybe you were scared of the dark. I feel like these people are scared of the dark. You didn't care. You kept walking forward. Don't come in here with your crusty ass trying to get my followers to inbox you, bitch. Bye, bitch. Don't inbox that person. They're a fake. That's a fraud. That's a fucking fraud ass person. If anybody ever comes in here and tries to do that shit, do not inbox that person. They're a liar. But yeah, you got a lot of people that are pissed off because they're trying to poison your energy. Like, they want to leave you completely in the dark. And I feel like you're out here with your hands out, feeling your way around. When somebody tries to turn off one of your senses, I'm seeing you definitely finding your new senses. And I feel like that's why God's letting people, like, maybe block your dreams or block your vision or block your clairaudience, your clairsentience. There's, like, senses that are being blocked at certain times. And it's because that's opening up. These people don't even realize, like, they're elevating you, like, they're pushing you forward. It's opening up new revenues for you. And see, that pisses these people off because whoever they are, it's like they don't realize that you are a man or a woman of many talents here. And it's like they can try to look and see how many talents you have all they want, but the only way that they would know that is if you display these things. That's why you have these people watching you so hard here and trying to pause you. I feel like these people have really truly, like, they've reached their limit. And they're irritated at you because the whole point of this is to get you to stop doing what you're doing, to stop being you, to stop working toward your livelihood, your goals. I'm getting like some heavy energy of somebody not wanting you. I keep hearing King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like somebody doesn't want you to be able to make enough money to survive or support yourself or support your family. But whoever you are, you're high honor. Like, you're always going to be taken care of. You could have had people down the line that were very successful in your lineage here is what I'm hearing. You know what works. And when something isn't working for you, you know it's because somebody's working against you. Like, you have a very strong intuition here. Thank you for the gifts. And I feel like people are just going to have to adjust to the fact that, like, you're not going anywhere. There isn't a death to you. Thank you so much. There just isn't a death to you here. I'm not seeing that at all. It's crazy because these people, like, literally want to talk all this shit to you or be mean to you, but it's like they need to be accommodated. Whoever you are, it's like you're very adaptable. You're pretty much over here working with what you got, protecting what is yours. And these people want to say that they're better than you? Absolutely not. Like, every little thing that goes wrong for them, the crazy part about it is they'd be over here bitching to customer service, wanting to be accommodated. Oh, you need to accommodate me because my Wi-Fi isn't working, or because this isn't working out for me. And whoever you are, you're like, okay, I don't have Wi-Fi, I'll figure it out. I don't have internet, I'll figure it out. There's a lot of people that want to know the tea on you. Like, they want to know how you do it. Because they are literally hell-bent on trying to tell everybody that, like, you're poisonous or that you're doing things the wrong way. And I'm not seeing that you are at all. Like, there could be talk about you being like an addict or something like that. I'm not seeing that either. I'm really truly not. What these people really want from you is they want you to be forgotten. They just want you to disappear into the past here. And I feel like that's just not going to happen. Because it's like whoever you are, even though people tried to hide you, like, your energy can't be hidden. This ends up reversing. So, like, if they're trying to hide you, you're coming out, period. If they're trying to stop you, you're moving forward. And I feel like the more these people try to push back against you, the more eager you are to keep moving forward. Because whoever you are, like, you've been ready for change. You've done a lot of changing, but whoever you are, you've definitely been ready for change. Like, you've made so much transformation that you, in your old life, I'm literally seeing, like, you don't fit there anymore. You just don't. So it's like evolution was necessary. Now you being elsewhere is necessary. That's why you're still getting this new beginning. Even though people are trying to, like, completely stop your journey here. They're completely trying to stop your journey here. See, I'm picking up a lot of energy of people that want to laugh at you and they want to talk all this shit about you, but it's only because you're silent about your moves. It's only because these people can't get you to give them a hint about what's going on. It's almost like somebody trying to piss you off so bad that they're trying to get some type of rise out of you here. So that it's like you just blurt something out accidentally about, like, your journey or what you're doing. It's so crazy because whoever you are, I feel like you really are to yourself. Like, you're not messing with anybody. You're not doing spell work. You're not talking to anybody. You're not even trash talking the people that trash talk you. That's the crazy thing about it is I feel like a lot of people misconstrue you because they feel like when you're saying things, you're talking shit. But whoever you are, I feel like you just speak truth, and you may speak it in a harsh way. Or you may speak it in a way that someone who's more sensitive doesn't like. But I'm not seeing that you want conflict at all from anybody. It's like, actually, whoever you are, you've done your best to avoid conflict and not respond to people. And it's crazy because a lot of people think that you're weak, but I feel like you're stronger because of it. For how many people try to make you out to be like this monster, like you're actually a kind freaking person. Because you really could, like, you could hurt somebody with your words. You could, like, destroy people with your words, but you choose not to take the deceptive route. And it's taken a lot of restraint from you as well. Thank you so much. It's taken a lot of restraint for you as well, because it's like you have so many people coming at you trying to disturb you here and overload you when all you want to do is be successful. And it's like all the time. It's constantly you're dealing with this shit just to get to, like, the promised land or what God promised you. Because you've got so many people, like, wondering who you are or worried about you or worried about your success and trying to stop it. But whoever you are, just know that, like, all you need to do is keep being you. Keep being genuine and keep fighting here. And that's what's going to bring all these collaborations down. Keep speaking your truth the way that you are told to speak it. Like, what it really is these people just don't want to see you in a boss position because they're never going to be in a boss position. Let's talk about the truth. These people are angry because they have literally done everything that they can think of under the sun to try to stop you, to try to stagnate you, to try to make you feel horrible about yourself. And look at you over here, like, to disconnect you from God. And you're still over here connected to God, like connected to nature, and you still have your inner peace. Because I feel like your inner peace is unbreakable as well. Like, I'm definitely seeing somebody who uses their logic to liberate their self. Amen, boo. This is somebody who uses their logic. Like, you never act out of emotion. It may have took you quite a while to work on that as well. For some of you, you may still be working on that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm definitely seeing somebody who uses their logic. Like, you don't let your emotions get the best of you. Like, you damn well know that that's how people control you. And it's like, people don't like you because they may play games, but whoever you are a strategist. There's a whole different vibe to that. And see, that's why people want to know your strategy. Because whoever you are, it's like you can't be embarrassed. You can't be bullied. I feel like whoever you are, if this makes sense, you don't really tell people your moves or tell people what's going on in your life. But if it's about something bad about you or clearing something up, you are an open book. You don't care. Like, you don't care how people look at you or if people want to make you an enemy because of something that you've done in the past. Because you're the type of person that you don't judge somebody off of what they've done in the past. Like, you know that everybody has mistakes, that everybody has fucked up. And it's like, you don't put people down for that shit. And that's a gift. Like, not everybody is like that. What it really is these people are mad that you have favor here. Like, they're mad that you don't have to pick up a wand or stir a pot or put in herbs to get what you want or to get money. Like, you're over here specifically catching blessings because you're a good person. Because you're good to other people as well. Because you're very organized. You plan well. And it's like you got all these people hating on you that are trapped in this low ass vibration here. A lot of people from your past. Who fucking cares? Who freaking cares? It's like, really, people are stressed over you because you're pressure. Because you hustle. And see, they think that everything's given to you, but I'm seeing a lot of blood, sweat, and tears here. No pun intended, but I'm seeing a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to where you were. Like a lot of lonely nights of stressing and being exhausted and having all this pressure on you and crying and working and fighting and being strong to get to where you are and to get what you desire here. And I feel like a lot of people don't see that part of you. Like, you definitely earned this stability. Like, you made this stability for your fucking self here. Like, you were determined to make sure that you had harmony, regardless of who accepted you where or not. And it's like, you, honestly, like, you've gone through a lot of shit. Like, you have a lot of experience here. I feel like whoever you are, you've definitely had it hard since childhood. And people couldn't even imagine some of the shit that you've gone through. It's almost like you've never had peace around you. The only peace that you've ever had is within you. So it's like you had to literally learn to navigate through hell, is what it is. You had to learn to navigate through hell and still be a good person and still be peaceful and still be stable and still keep your head on straight. And I feel like God was there always protecting you. Like, he heard all the nights that you cried, that you prayed, saw all the times that you had to fight, and also watched you, like, set goals. He watched you set goals and fail, and he's also watched you set goals and elevate. But understand, those failures were a learning lesson for you. And I feel like really the only time you failed was when it was something that was not for you, or it was something that you were not ready for. And that's okay. Like, for a lot of you, you had to learn independence. Because you were such a people pleaser. Like, you always wanted to make sure everybody else was stable. You always wanted to make sure everybody else was okay. And that was one of the things you had to learn along your journey, is that when you took care of everybody else before yourself, like, what ended up happening was you started neglecting yourself. Like, it caused a failure for you. And when you were out giving everything to people that were giving nothing, that left you with nothing. That left you poor. I feel like that's a lot of the way people robbed you in other ways, but people definitely robbed you in the fact of, like, they would always take more than they would give. Because I'm getting a lot of, like, giving nothing. Like, I'm seeing a lot of disappointments here that you've had to go through. And you've had to, like, deal with this on your own. I feel like whoever you are, you're a strong person. So you didn't go around telling everybody that you were sad, or that you were lonely, or that you were depressed, or anything like that. I feel like a lot of these people you couldn't trust to tell that, because then they took advantage of it. And they tried to make it worse for you. Because I'm hearing, like, a lot of people that you thought were allies, family, lovers, they weren't. They were there to basically ride your back for your destiny. Or your future, or try to compete with you for it. But see, this was all preparing you for, like, I'm hearing, like, the final blessings, like the final stages of your life. I feel like you're literally going to be over here, like, crying, thanking God when these opportunities or these blessings start raining down on you. And like I said, fuck the naysayers. They're just mad that you're getting attention. Or that you're going to be getting attention. Like, there's sometimes where you make people feel inadequate, and I feel like you don't try. Like, you really don't try to make people feel bad about themselves. And it's crazy because I'm hearing, like, a lot of people, like, they're intimidated by you or they're frightened by you. And you're just over here like, why are you so scared of me, bro? Like, you shouldn't have to be scared of me if you're not trying to attack me or if you're not trying to fuck me over. But it's just because you have, like, this big energy, and be okay with that. That's okay, bro. Like, whoever you are, you need this intimidating energy because your path is huge. Like, you've got a lot of obstacles and mountains. You got a lot of trolls on this mountain that you have to get to the top of. So you're going to have to be intimidating. I feel like the people that aren't supposed to be around you are going to be the ones that are scared of your light or intimidated by you. But the right people will see how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how loving you are, how worthy you are, and they will support you along your journey and along the way. That's so funny. I don't like, for some of you, you're single, and for others of you, you're in a relationship. But I'm hearing like for some of you that are single, okay, like you're gonna have somebody that's gonna come in a relationship, and this person is going to baby you. Like this person's gonna be like the family that you never had, is what I'm hearing. And they're gonna let you be you. That's what you need, is you need people around you that don't want to keep you in a box. Like they want to let you be you in a whole. Like they want to let you be vibrant. Because I feel like you have definitely like fought to be yourself. And that's bullshit. You shouldn't have to fight to be yourself. But see, that's the thing about you, is like even all these towers that you've been through should show you, if nothing else, that you're a survivor. Should show you that, like, on top of that, there's some good things coming for you. Because somebody that has a path that ain't worth shit, you're not going to have to go through all this. You're not going to have to survive through all this bullshit. And I mean, think about it. If your path wasn't so great, why do you have all these people trying to pull you back? Why do you have all these people still in your energy trying to bind you to these faulty ass contracts and control you? It's because of your energy. It's because of your destiny. And this has been a dangerous road. Like, whoever you are, you might have gotten a little boo-boo here and a little boo-boo there and shit like that. But I feel like all in all, you don't look like what you've been through. You might have a couple dents and scratches and things like that, but like you look great and you're doing great. And I want to tell you that I'm proud of you. Because with everything you lost, you gained experience. With everything, it's crazy because with everything that you lost, you started to gain a little bit more of yourself, who you were supposed to be. But the things that you lost, I want to tell you, are things that you didn't need anyway. Limiting beliefs, abusive relationships, damaging thoughts, to all gain prosperous things. Gain little pieces back of who you were. So I want you to look at it this way. You have been fighting every single person that has fucked you over or done something horrible to you. You have literally been fighting for pieces of your soul back. That's what I'm seeing. And that's awesome. Because whoever you are, I see that you're gaining them. And it's like now you're literally sitting here putting all these pieces together. And as these pieces are coming together, I'm literally seeing them like they were like dirty and broken and all this. It's like they're repairing themselves, like they're glowing at this time. Like whoever you are, the days that you think to yourself or you feel that you want to give up, I want to let you know that you need to tell yourself you were built for this shit, because you were. Not only are you healing yourself right now, but you're fighting wars to get pieces of yourself back, and you're becoming a new you. You're multitasking over here. But you were built for this shit. And like I think it was fire signs I told as well. Like, you're over here saving yourself. I'm going to tell every single sign this. There is nobody that's ever going to come in and save you. God's always going to protect. I look at it this way. God protects you until you can save yourself. He really does. Because there has been so much catastrophe, so much misfortune here, that for some of y'all, like, if you were a normal person, you would have been gone already. But shout out to your spiritual team and to God, your angels, for never letting you quit and awakening you at the exact right times that you needed to get away from somebody or that you needed to get out of a situation. I want to let you know that this season that you're going through is temporary. Like, this nightmare isn't going to last forever, because there's satisfaction right around the corner to replace everything that you've lost. I feel like things are going to get a little less challenging because you're getting stronger and it's easier to persevere. Like, let people be mad that you're getting all these opportunities, that you're getting all this wealth here, because you are. You've created this for yourself by not giving up. by not forgetting about your dreams, by giving it over to God, is what I'm hearing. Letting God help you out of this situation. By not becoming bitter after all the bad news you've gotten. You didn't get bitter, you got better. Like, you became more knowledgeable. And now because of that, like, there's resilience here. Whoever you are, it's like your confidence, as weird as this sounds, is driving you to be more focused. There is something about people not wanting you to love yourself here. Because that's where, I feel like that's where the root of abundance comes from, is when you treat yourself good, when you love yourself. That's when you free yourself. Nobody can tell you shit when you love every single part of yourself. And with that confidence, you started to trust your instincts, to trust your abilities here. And that's when you started stepping in your power. This is a full-fledged evolution here. And it's beautiful. Because it's like nobody can change your perspective. Nobody can get you in your emotions here. You're like, no, I'm the creator of how I feel and what goes on in my life. That's what I'm picking up. It's like you are literally over here being brave through like the hardest situations here and showing like immaculate strength. Like staying loyal to yourself regardless of how much evil eye is hitting you and how much spell work is being done on you. It's beautiful. This is like the renewal of your life here. I'm hearing a renewal of a contract. I feel like you're at a standstill right now to where for some of you, like, there's a renewal of a contract. You can either say, I'm not going to deal with this shit anymore, or you can and move forward to something new, or you can renew something from the past. I'm just going to tell you, whatever this is in the past, there's no fertility here. There's no abundance here whatsoever. I feel like take what you had, take what you've learned, and move forward. Because forward, I'm seeing, look at this. If you renew a contract from the past, fertility in reverse, there's no abundance. If you move forward, not only do you get yourself back, but like so many possibilities will come to you for not conforming to what everybody else wants from you. I'm seeing like balance and harmony and a lot of healing here. This is a whole ass rebirth. Moving in the future. And you actually, instead of just having to survive, like you living. You spent a lot of your life trying to transform while you're in survival mode. And that shit is hard. Figuring out how to adapt to other people's reality and other people's world and other people's vision. When really, like, it's almost like you were being stagnated. Like you were being debilitated here. When you're the one with all the resources here. And I feel like you have everything that you need to make your reality the one that you want it to be. And God's giving you the energy to regenerate. And the wisdom as well. So that you can ride along this journey free of chain. Free of chain. You're not chained down. Like you've been patient for a long time. And I just want to say, like, keep holding on. Because you're going to see like a whole new fiery passion that you have. You're going to see like your energy elevate here as well. And it's going to be protected. Like what I'm seeing from the divine right now is like they want you to be happy. They're doing everything they can to assist you so that you can get your independence. Like you are highly protected here. It's like these people have been trying to bend you until you break, but whoever you are, you're too flexible. And you know this too. Like you intuitively know. Thank you so much. That these people have been trying to make sure that you're frantic constantly. But see, God's ushering in this peace. I'm hearing a peace of mind as well. You don't see it coming, but you're going to have like a complete peace of mind. Just keep being determined, like keep moving forward is what I want to say to you. Like you definitely can go the long mile, the long haul. Like you have the power to get past anything that comes up against you. Because right now, it's like, you shouldn't have to be fighting, but I feel like you're fighting for your throne here. Like people want you to slip up, they want you to be unprepared. But whoever you are, like, I feel like you're gonna win this, period. You're gonna win this. And you've got this, whoever you are. Because I feel like whoever you are, like you're planting whole new roots. You're in a whole new era. And you're going to see results this time. Because look at this, prosperity is beginning for you. This hasn't been anything that you've been doing. This has been somebody else trying to leave you high and dry, or other people trying to leave you high and dry here. I keep getting that. Because look at all this disruption. Always trying to have you behind a wall, or losing hope, or in some type of conflict here constantly. So that it's like your intuition is pinging left and right, and you didn't have time to come together with yourself, with the divine, or to like connect within. But the crazy thing about it is like you had power that was released to you anyway. So it's like you still connected and got spiritually stronger. I'm literally seeing, like, through all this conflict, I'm seeing, like, you were still able to open up. And it's, like, around this light is protection here. There is going to be a lot of people. For some of you that are single, there's going to be a lot of people when you come together with this person that you're supposed to be with. I'm getting like, I don't know why, but I'm getting like Mary Magdalene energy or something like that. Whoever you are, I want you to know that as long as you have sat there and had to have peace within yourself and chaos around you, there's going to be harmony inside and outside. Because I feel like as long as you continue on acting like a leader and being the leader that you were always meant to be, coming out of the shadows, like there's going to be light around you, which is going to completely like take out the darkness. These people don't have a choice but to leave you alone at some point. I feel like it's a matter of like waiting these people out. I really do. And they're not going to last as long as you. Like I said, you have the endurance here. Like, you're going to get exactly what you're waiting for. And I feel like you're definitely going to get the energy that you need. You're going to get the energy that you need to outweigh or outlast these people as well. Look at this. The divine is going to be giving this to you. You're going to be receiving the energy you need to be successful. I'm seeing protection around every single chakra from people that are like haters. So that you can stand your ground and you get this well-deserved recognition. You're always going to have a one-up intellectually on these people as well, is what I'm hearing. Because it's almost like you have this book of knowledge within you. And I feel like a lot of divine beings, that's the thing, is you have like this book of knowledge within you here. It's almost like a hidden guide that you have to dig up through life experiences and what's embedded in you already from past lives that you're going to have to reference to. It'll come up when you need it. It will come up when you need it. So it's not like you could look at the book and just pull it out whenever you want. These lessons, these answers come up when you need it. So make sure you're holding your head high now. Knowing that like you will be successful regardless. Because there is going to be a lot of obstacles and challenges here. Could be seen 555 or 444 at this time. I feel like your blessings are coming in and they're protected regardless. Because you chose to like get up and do the healing. You were tired of being left empty-handed when you were the one fighting for all these victories. It's like you were literally, for a while, didn't even know that you were fighting for other people to get new beginnings because they were just manifesting off of you. This shit's gonna stop, though. This shit is gonna stop. I feel like there's times that you may look back and you may say, damn, like I sacrificed what I wanted or what I needed so that somebody else could have something. Now that you're not doing that, you're gonna see things are a lot different for you. You're gonna see things are a lot different for you. Like, I'm seeing whoever you are, you're finally about to start seeing the results of, like, what your energy really can do. It's like you're actually, like, mirroring your energy in your blessings, is what I want to say. It's crazy because for some of you, you had people thinking that you were cursed, but people were cursing you. This was like hexing or witchcraft or something like that. Either way. And see, I feel like you've even had past lives. You've had past lives, and I tell everybody where you've lost and where you've won. But this is not going to be one where you lose. I'm not seeing that. Because whoever you are, like you're not drained like you once were. All of your energy is definitely returning to you. I'm seeing your hope returning to you. Your faith returning to you. And this is like that leap of faith I was telling you about. You're taking it. This cycle with all these people that were making you cry and trying to break you, like this shit, they've got to go. And like I told the other signs, there's always going to be new levels, new devils. But see, the thing about it is, God never equips you. He never equips you with shit you can't handle. When there's new levels, there's new devils. You've ascended. You've gotten stronger. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to say a lot of things about how you got these opportunities. Let them fucking talk. Let them spread these rumors. Don't even clear this shit up. Keep everything a fucking secret. Because in this season, you're going to, like, you already have a lot of people spying on you. But I feel like you are going to have a lot of people spying on you, bro. Look at this, spying. You're going to have a lot of people spying on you. Wanting to know, like, what you're doing. So that they can cause an imbalance to it and destroy your peace. But I feel like what I want to tell you guys is manage your stress. Like, rainy days only last so long. Rainy days only last so long. But I'm seeing whoever you are, like, you're creating generational wealth here. And these people, like, whoever you are, you're escaping this too. These people don't see it, but you are slowly but surely escaping this bullshit. While these people are trying to block you, I'm seeing like you literally like pushing, like football could be significant. I'm seeing you like pushing through these people. You're elbowing these people, running to the touchdown, period. Sorry, I don't know that much about football. Don't judge me, boo, okay? But you're like elbowing these motherfuckers. Like a one-man army here. And you've got people shocked. Like, you got people really angry. That's why they come at you so hard. That is why they're so devoted. Like, that's how you know you're in the divine feminine, the divine masculine club. Like, you really are this healer. Nobody tries this hard to fuck up somebody's life who isn't worth shit. And I'm hearing never let anybody make you a victim like you are a warrior. That's just not in your DNA. Being a victim is not in your DNA, period. Because anytime that you feel like you're stuck, you definitely have the ability to call on God, team up, and get yourself out of it. Yeah, go ahead, baby. Yeah, because I feel like you've got some exciting times ahead of you.
We have our BBQ chips.
Not right now. I'll get you some in a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, like, you got some good things coming ahead. For some of you, like, you're not in this relationship that's coming in. For others of you, like, you're deepening your connection with this person. Either way. But it's crazy because I'm seeing, like, these people on this karmic Ferris wheel, and, like, you're jumping off. You're like, I've had enough of this shit. You'd rather just be happy. There's some things I just want to say, like, for you guys, that people have taken from you or stolen from you. Fuck it. You're better off worrying about your happiness. If things will come back to you in a different way. Like, if somebody took something from you, like, God will definitely present the same opportunity, if not better. So it's better to distance yourself from people than try to keep fighting and wasting time over something that you're probably never gonna get, because this is just a distraction. Like, people do this to delay you. Especially if it's like inheritance and shit. Like, some of these people have stolen inheritances from you and some shit like that. And the thing about it is, half these people have already, like, some of these people have already spent this shit. Who cares? Because that's for them to be left with their judgment. Let them be left with their illusions and their delusions, and let these people sit there and think that they won. Because really, what did they win? Absolutely nothing. Because they have no importance, they have no value. And they aren't, like, half of these people, it's like they're aware of how fucked up they are and they like it. So leave them where they belong, in the dark. Because really, you won. I see you're the only sane one here. Like, you're the only one who has your emotions together. You have everything that matters, bro. They may have money and other shit like that, but what you have is, like, your love, your dignity, your innocence, your self-respect, your happiness. Like, these people are literally over here looking like a bunch of freaking rejects over money and shit. And whoever you are, like, you're the only one right here that's not looking like a whole mess. For some people, like, you want these people to come clean. Fuck them coming clean. Who cares? Who cares? Because they never will. Let their life fall apart. And you walk away and preserve yourself. Because all these people are trying to do is play mind games. Cause a resistance with you. So that you're stuck in the same place, or you're always stuck in a low vibration here. But see, that's something that you are not, like, you don't need to be committed to. Fuck all these false promises. Screw all these people that hurt you. Sometimes you just gotta walk, you and God. And that's okay, because I feel like for a lot of you, that's what you're doing right now. It's like, it's you and God. Like, you're having to abandon a lot of people that you knew, a lot of beliefs that you had, and just completely walk away. Like, you've had to set a lot of boundaries in this last couple years and see through the rose-colored glasses, read between the lines, even when you were confused. Like, you had a lot of people pretending around you, trying to influence you to be something that you're not, or indulge in this conflict. And the best thing you can do is walk away. Like, preserve your beautiful, kind heart, is what I want to say. And gracefully walk away from all of this shit. Because really, these people are trying to stay relevant in your life. And that's what it is. They don't want to disappear in your life. They would rather get negative energy than no energy from you. But don't even give them the opportunity to make amends for what? It's fake. There is no reconciliation. For a lot of you, like, you're not giving second chances anymore. Third, fourth, fifth, 50th. For some of you, you had family members and exes and friends that you've given a million chances to. But see, your mind is in a different place. Like, your heart is in a different place. You are a different person now. And I feel like you've definitely realized that. Like, you can't love somebody if they're gonna sit and destroy you. You can't keep holding on to somebody who's gonna hurt you. Like, I'm seeing you put all your fears aside about the way people look at you, about the way people feel about you, about the things that people say about you. You don't care because you'd rather have your authority. And what I mean is, like, power over yourself. Like, you've definitely taken your power back and you began to heal. That's why I like to tell people, like, sometimes silence is the best weapon. Because it leaves people wondering. It definitely leaves people wondering here. Let them be bitter. They can sit with all these bitter memories and watch you level up and be the person you were always meant to be. And they will still literally be over here as shallow and empty as ever. And while you're starting over with this whole new beginning, going in a new direction, the crazy thing about it is there isn't even a new beginning for these people. They're obsessed with you. And let them be. Like, what are you going to do? You can't control what these people are doing, but you can definitely control shutting your heart down or shutting your love, your empathy down to people that don't deserve it. For you, it's about building up your foundation, building up your home this year, establishing yourself. For a lot of you, like, you're creating your own family because your family was shit. And these people were using you. But see, what these people don't see, because they're too dumb, is to realize that, like, all of these people are going to be getting karma beyond belief here. I feel like for a lot of people, this is the year of consequences. Like, all the shit that you've caused in other people's lives, they're now going to feel the effects of it. And instead of you being in this sorrow energy, like, you're, like, the cool thing about it is the last couple years, you've done a lot of grieving. Like, you've had funerals in your head for people. You've done a lot of grieving. You've already gone through the depression, the anxiety, the sadness, all of it. So, like, your loss is over. They're just beginning theirs. And I feel like you forgave these people for yourself, but you're not going to fuck with them because they're not loyal at all. Whoever you are, like, you're in the pursuit of happiness. You are chasing happiness. And I feel like that is a beautiful thing to chase here. And the wild thing about it is, a lot of these people that you have had to let go, like, they're just going to be broken. Let them be broken. And the thing about it is, they're broken by their own truth. They're broken by who they are. They're broken because they don't have a bond with you anymore. Like, these people are literally breaking because they fucked their self up. And they have nobody to blame but them. Like, they're literally trapped in fear with no peace whatsoever. And the crazy part about it is, they will never, and I mean never, have a relationship with you ever again. All because they felt that they needed to control you. They felt that they needed to destroy you. They didn't want to see what was good for you or care about what was good for you. They only cared about themselves. And that's what you get, is unsuccessful relationships. Those are the type of people that end up in constant grief and they die alone. Or they die around people that don't love them, or they have a horrible life. And there's nothing you can really do about that, because that's like these people's fate right here. And the fucked up thing about it was, they wanted that to be your fate. But you know what your fate is? Freedom. Freedom from this envy. Being grateful you're alive. Grateful for all the things that are coming towards you. And happiness. That's what your fate is. And the crazy thing about it is, that's what these people didn't even want to think about. Like, they didn't even want to imagine or accept or think about you having freedom and happiness. And the fucked up part about it was, a lot of these people, all you ever did was love them. All you ever were was honest with them. But now is your time. Like, you can't worry about these people anymore. Because I promise you, like, they do not regret what they did to you. They don't regret the way they treated you, and they definitely don't regret trying to destroy your purpose or your path or take it from you. Trying to literally put you under the judgment that they knew that they were deserving. Having other people judge you here because you leveling up hurt their ego, so they wanted to change the way that people looked at you so that it would ruin your self-esteem and make you feel like a complete failure. And that's just not what happened. Because now what you're gonna do is you're gonna persevere on. Life is gonna get a little lighter for you. You're gonna learn to laugh a little bit more. You're gonna learn to balance everything in your life in a whole, and you're gonna look great doing it. And there's no doubt in my mind. There is no doubt in my mind. Like, you're gonna be working on your health. Your health is your wealth, period. And I feel like you're gonna trust yourself moving forward. The choices that you make, that they serve the better good of not only you, but the people around you. Like, these people trying to blame you, there's a death to it. You're not gonna be around anymore. So these people are gonna have nobody to blame but theirself for not being a good friend, for being a horrible boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife, for being a horrible parent, sibling, cousin, whatever they may have been. They're only going to have them to blame because you're not going to be around to blame. And they can all fight with their immature damn self while you level up. And you go right toward this abundance here. And you know what? Sometimes you have to enjoy your abundance alone for a while, and that's okay. Because these people don't deserve to be abundant with you whatsoever. They really don't. You deserve better than the shit that you've gone through. And I want to tell you that I'm glad that you're still here. I'm glad that you're still here. I'm glad that you chose to keep fighting. Not everybody does. Not everybody can handle it. Because it's a hard road and it's a hard path. But I'm going to tell you something I say to a lot of people, and I'm going to always say it, and you guys are always going to hear me say it. If you're sitting on this message right now, you have won 100% of the battles that you've gone through, because you're still here. You're still fighting. You're still thriving. And you know what's cool? Like, you're making moves. Like, you're making something of yourself. All those years that you tried to start a project and stop doing it because of somebody else, or you tried to do something and quit doing it because of something else or somebody else. Like, now you're not doing that. And aren't you proud of yourself? All the things that you've accomplished? Because I'm proud of you for finally putting yourself first. For seeing that not everybody was there for you, and having the strength and the power to move away from people that you thought would always be on your side, or the people that were supposed to support you, or supposed to be there for you, or supposed to love you. Because that's amazing. That is truly amazing. And you're going to achieve so much more. Why? Because you have a pure heart. Pure heart. You may be purely hot. You have a pure heart. Like, you have pure intentions. That is why whoever you are, you're always going to get the victory, period. It's like, I'm seeing you have major breakthroughs as far as like your cosmic consciousness, your awareness of yourself and others, like your awareness of your destiny here. And it's like you are literally accomplishing freedom. Like, you have so much potential ahead of you. So many good things that are coming for you. And this is all justice because you've busted your ass all by yourself. Like I said, you become wiser. You've definitely become wiser in this season. And it's like, now I feel like whoever you are, you're getting this favor back, or this luck back, or whatever you want to call it, that somebody's been trying to steal from you here. They're not able to break through your protection at all. I'm hearing no, like I'm seeing like a sign on your spiritual door that's saying like no thieves allowed, no liars allowed. Look at this. There's like double walls of protection and a sign on the door saying like your destiny is yours. Nobody can take your wheel of fortune. Like no weak bitches allowed. Nobody in my energy. No, you can't have my rebirth. I'm hearing if you try to take my path, my purpose, or my rebirth, like you will be shut down. You will be completely stagnated. People can't even harvest off of you. And you should be proud of yourself because whoever you are, like you've set up these blockages. I feel like your spirit team is just reinforcing them. So now you've got people stressed out because it's an obstacle. They're too stupid to figure out how to get through your defenses. They can't. Because these blessings are for you here. People can meet with you in the astral realm all they want, but they can't steal from you. Because there's people in the 3D trying to sacrifice you here. Who cares? Because they're not going to get anything. They're sadly mistaken if they think they're going to get anything from you, is what I heard. Because like I said, you got a lot of good things coming for you. Gifts from the divine. And this is like wish fulfillment right here. You're like, whoever you are very powerful. And you will become even more powerful as time goes on here. Making nothing but progress towards your future. Not ever letting anybody hold you down here is what I'm hearing as well. Like your energy is coming back to you. I heard you're going to have a lot of stories to tell your kids, your grandkids. And you're going to live a long life here. You're going to live a long life. A happy life. And there's not a damn thing anybody's going to do about it either. There's like a spiritualist. This is just a side note, but I'm seeing like an African American spiritualist, and she's got to be like in her 40s, 50s, 60s even maybe. This woman's going to go blind. Like I'm seeing her eyes normal, and then all of a sudden there's like that milky film over it. She's literally going to go blind. And the scary thing about it is, like, none of her senses are going to work. Like, you know how when you can't see, when people are blind, like, all their other senses work? Like, I feel like this woman is going to go blind. And none of her senses are going to work. So it's like her hearing's going to be shit. Her smell is going to be horrible. Like, she's not going to have any of her spiritual gifts to guide her. That's crazy. Because I'm seeing, like, that milky filter over your eyes when you go blind. And I feel like this is going to be her karma. Going to have people around her that like rob her and try to steal her blessings and steal from her. And she's not even going to know it's happening because none of her senses will be working. That's what you get for being two-faced. That's how I feel. You could be seeing the number 77 or 777 as well for somebody. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be an awakening as far as like your insight. 11129. And you're going to have a lot of things coming up here that inspire you to do better, to be better, to create more, is what I'm hearing. Right now, whoever you are, you're definitely expanding, like you're evolving. 55777. And as you expand, I feel like blessings are going to be flowing to you. I'm seeing like a faucet turning on, and like it's like the faucet breaks after it turns on. Just be patient. 1010. Be patient and be confident knowing that balance is coming in with 222. Don't doubt it for a second, because here's stability right here. I feel like you just can't see it necessarily yet. Or things may be on and off for you. But it's not going to be that way forever is what I want to say. Yeah, I feel like the time of doom and gloom is definitely coming to an end. There's going to be a smile on your face, like little blessings to let you know that you're on the right path or you're doing the right thing. Little blessings to let you know like how special you are. That the divine definitely sees your hard work here. Like something about when you're stressed out. Like the divine's going to show you that there's nothing you need to stress about or there's nothing you need to worry about. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, these are wishes being granted. The wishing well. These are wishes that you had that have been granted. I'm hearing things that you wish with your whole heart. You may have been crying when you wish these things. There's something about like crying or a lot of emotions. Wishing well and bouquet of blessings came out together. When I think of wells, I think of water. So you could have been like really crying or really upset, really emotional when you made this wish. But I see it's like coming into fruition, whatever it may be. Yeah, it's like the divine wants to fill you up on the sweetness of life. Restoring your faith as well. That clear skies are ahead. That all things are possible. This is like the divine showing its unconditional love for you. Showering you with blessings. Yeah, there's something about like you cried or like your heart was really hurt when you manifested something. And it was something you really wanted too. And I feel like this wasn't just a want. This was a need. Like you need whatever this is. This is a necessity. Because you have a lot of people that don't even want you to have necessities. Like things that everybody should have. But that is what I'm getting, y'all. Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you for the cookies. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Alright, y'all. I am going to get out of here for now. But I'm going to be on tomorrow, y'all. You know me, okay? Thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, the gifts. I appreciate you guys, okay? You did? Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I see it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, the gifts. Y'all rock. Okay, I appreciate you. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. And you guys have a great night, period. Have a great night, like knowing that you are amazing. That everything's going to work out for you. Like that's what I want you to tell yourself before you go to bed every night. Thank you so much. I want you to tell yourself that like everything is going to work out for you. That your life is going to be beautiful. That you are beautiful or handsome. That everything is amazing in your life. And that there is nothing that you are not prepared for. There is nothing that you can't get through. I want you to tell yourself that every day. And especially every night before you go to bed. The first thing on your mind and the last thing before you go to bed. Okay? I hope you guys have a good night and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.